After the successful plugin installation, one needs to log in the Magento 2 admin application in the left pane over mouse on OnBuy. Then, Manage Account and then click on the Add Account option on the top right corner. Here, create the new account, either the test account using sandbox option or live account using production option that you chose as account environment. Remember, account code be anything of your choice for internal use and reference. Change the account status from disabled to enable to activate it. You can also set the default store or can create a specific store view in the account store section. For these API details, you have to log in your OnBuy Seller Panel account in a new tab. After login in the OnBuy Seller Panel, in the top menu, you need to click to the Listings and Products. Then select Imports and Integrations button and click on Magento 2 tile. Remember not to select the OnBuy API tile in this case, which most of the retailers do and later get issues with the integration deployment. You will find all the 5 details here: consumer key, secret key, seller ID, seller entity ID, and site ID. Remember, one can use the test key to create the sandbox, or one can go directly with using the live API keys. Then click Save button on the top right corner before moving ahead. Now, move to configuring information for the created account, and to proceed, click on OnBuy and then Configuration. In the OnBuy configuration section, there you will find 3 options such as OnBuy product settings, order settings, and OnBuy cron settings to fill in the setup information by expanding them. Click OnBuy product settings. Firstly, set the price you want your product to reflect on the OnBuy, in relevance to the price you have set in Magento for them, as you can increase by fixed value or certain percentage, or can set default to the same as Magento. Secondly, set the chunk size for the uploading and updation per batch size. Thirdly, you need to select the primary account that you like to keep as the store for OnBuy account. Next, if you want to set the currency auto change, I'll select it to no. Now, expand the order setting option and we fill in the required information as email, shipping method, payment method, refund region, OnBuy orders, ID prefix, etc. Next, expand the OnBuy cron settings and enable all the crons to automate the feeds and sync. Once done, click on Save Configuration and proceed with the next step. Now, again from the left pane, click on OnBuy and then Profile Manager to create new profiles for different categories of products. Please click on Add Profile button on the top right corner. When you reach into the new page to edit information, you will find the 3 options on left side: Profile Info, Category and Attribute, and Profile Products. Firstly, in the Profile Info, create the profile code, profile name, and enable the profile status. Secondly, move to the Category and Attribute section, and in the search box, search for the required category and then click the search button. This will fetch categories from OnBuy listing categories under which you can list your relevant product. You can select the required category from drop-down of Select Category. Once this is selected, you have to map the dependent attribute and required attribute for each of the categories. Under the dependent attribute, these are the category dependent attribute that needs to be declared and mapped, like color, size, etc. Remember not to forget mapping the one-to-one unit for attribute clicking on map options. Next, we have to set the required attribute, which are must-haves. One has to map all of them with respective ones. If there is any default value you want to pass, you can choose default and then enter the value manually. Thirdly, go to the Profile Product section, and here one needs to assign the relevant list of product for this specific selected category. To proceed, click on the Reset Filter option and then choose the product specification in the category drop-down and hit Search. Then checkbox select the product that you want to assign to this category set and save it. Initially, when tested with one profile creation, later create more such profiles for other different categories of products to fully list your catalog. Now, we will notice all the assigned products through profile creation are ready to be uploaded or listed to OnBuy. This will appear as we click over OnBuy and then Product Manager. Here you will find Product Status field that changes as the products are being sent over to OnBuy. In the first scenario, when you try a fresh product upload, if product uploaded, then product status will be uploaded on OnBuy, otherwise invalid on OnBuy. Please check if OPC is assigned to it or not. Now try create listing with OPC. If listing created, then product status will be processing on OnBuy. If error, then status will be invalid on OnBuy. In the last scenario, when one tries to create listing without OPC, it will give an error message. If the product does not have OPC, kindly re-upload the product. If there is any other mandatory attribute missing or stock is null preventing you to upload, it will be displayed as an error which one can check later through the I option shown against every product after an action is performed. You can bulk upload the products and it will be processed according to the chunk size of feed being set earlier. Simultaneously, one can check the update over the OnBuy seller panel account for the status to be active. Remember, if still your products are not showing on onbuy.com marketplace even when showing active on the seller account, please raise a ticket with OnBuy support to get the approval and verification of the products. You can check the status of your account verified and approved from OnBuy seller accounts integration page. For checking this, you need to go to the top menu option to click on the listings and products, then select imports and integration button. Click on Magenta 2 tile. There you will see on the left pane just below the site ID and seller ID information listing as live product create, unapproved or approved. Remember, after OnBuy responds that they approved your listings, status will change to approved.